Then again, it's throwing punches, ripping each other's helmets off.
I was a sailor on number 5, went on west back in 85, didn't know.
Hi, welcome to SBR Forum Videos. I'm Natalie Rydström, and this is Behind the Bookie with BetOnline, the show we do every week with David Bond, headlines manager at BetOnline Sportsbook. Each week, David will give us a little glimpse into the betting action for the major sporting events of the weekend. David, thanks for being here.
Good to be here, Natalie. Thanks.
Now, the first week of the Premier League is in the books. How did BetOnline make out?
Well, I'm so glad the Premier League's back. Not after the first weekend. Yeah, we lost this weekend. The only little ray of sunshine was Arsenal getting beat at home, but the rest of the games pretty much went the way the public was betting them. Favourites and over.
Well, obviously the team that beat Arsenal was Aston Villa, and they're playing as we speak against Chelsea. The game is midway. The home team are big favourites at minus 335 favourite. The score is currently 1-1. How's the action here?
The shops really didn't get involved in this one. Pretty much all public money for Chelsea and the over.
Right. Now, looking ahead to the weekend, where's the action going? Do bettors prefer a certain league, and which games are they putting money on?
It's a little early to say. When we have a pretty full card on midweek on a Tuesday or Wednesday, then the bets don't really start coming in for the weekend until Thursday, Friday.
Okay. And what about which leagues do bettors prefer?
Premier League, hands down, we take the most volume on. Second would be La Liga, followed by Germany and Italy, pretty much similar.
Okay. Now, obviously, this coming Monday, we'll see Manchester United play Chelsea. Are you expecting a lot of action here?
Yeah, being it's on the Monday and the only game, it's very similar to an NFL Monday Night Football, and being such a good matchup. Yeah, we'll write a lot of tickets on that one, and it should be a split decision. I wouldn't expect us to have too big a position on that game.
Okay, now let's move over to tennis. The US Open starts Monday, and Novak Djokovic is currently the shortest priced at BetOnline to win it all, plus 175. Rafael Nadal and Andy Murray are priced within arm's length at plus 225 and plus 250 respectively. How's the betting shaping up?
Everyone's on Rafa for this one. After his win last week, he's been bet from. We opened him 6-1 after Wimbledon. Now he's into plus 225, so we got quite a big exposure on Rafa at the moment.
Okay, and any love for Andy Murray?
Andy Murray's steady at 250. He's a winner for us so far.
Okay. Now, what about Roger Federer at an eye-popping 10-1? Any bets going there?
Not too many. He's a winner for us also. Certainly a surprise for him to be as big as 10-1.
That's right. Now, on the ladies' side, we've got Serena Williams. She's a big favourite despite her recent upset loss at Wimbledon and dropping a tight 3-set final against Victoria Azarenka in the Western and Southern Open. Are some bettors shying away from her in light of the recent L's on her record?
Yeah, we're not really seeing a great amount of money on Serena. She's a very short price, so we're not going to have a big decision there.
Okay, what about Maria Sharapova? She's over 10-1 in most places. This must be intriguing to some, as her game seems to be custom-made for hardcore play. Do you see her price dropping down?
No, again, not too many bets on Maria. I think she's a little bit messed up at the moment, so the public are looking elsewhere.
And where are the public looking? Are there any big underdogs getting support?
Sloane Stephens has been popular, a young American player, 35-1, currently best price available there.
Okay, moving over to golf, and in the golfing world, the Barclays is set to begin. Tiger Woods is 5-1. The rest of the field drops off considerably after that. BetOnline has the next shortest price at 16-1 for Australian Adam Scott. Now, which futures prices have generated the most action?
For the Barclays, we're seeing bets on Jim Furyk and Webb Simpson, both 30-1, and also Dustin Johnson at 25-1. They're the three we've laid in this one.
Okay, and any movement on the round one matchups of note?
Round one, yes, we got a couple of sharp matchups been played this morning. Graham McDowell in his matchup against Jonas Blix.
Finally, the NFL preseason week 3 is upon us. Traditionally, this week is one where the starters get the most playing time. So the prices at BetOnline likely reflect that. Is that correct?
Yeah, I mean, you only have to look at the totals. They're more in line with what you'd see in the regular season. And for the first game this week on Thursday night, they're betting the over 46 in the Patriots Lions game.
Well, arguably the biggest matchup of the week would be the Seahawks at -1 point favourites in Lambeau Field. Most people have burned into their memory the end of the controversial regular season game last year, where the NFL replacement officials botched the conclusion of the game between these two teams. How's the public betting on this one?
Yep, there's money. There's money for the Seahawks in this one. We actually opened Packers -2.5, and the line currently sits Seahawks -1. So a lot of money for the Seahawks there.
Okay, and finally, are there any other NFL matches standing out at this point?
Yeah, Tennessee's getting some action against Atlanta. Currently, Tennessee -3. That's from an opener of pick in that game. So money for Tennessee.
Okay, David from BetOnline, thank you for joining us. You've given us lots of picks, lots of things to look at for the weekend, and we'll see you next week.
Always a pleasure. Thanks, Natalie.